Welcome back, everybody.
Hello. Jack says hello too.
Tale of two thrifters here.
Tale of three thrifters.
With an interloper.
Tale of three thrifters.
Yeah. Anyway,
right, buddy?
You're shoved up against the backdrop.
Sorry.
Totally ruining the shot.
Sorry.
So, we're going to do a real quick video on the haul over the weekend. And,
we had a pretty good haul this weekend. We just haven't had a chance to make a video
right.
on it yet.
And surprisingly enough,
you're up against the backdrop.
I know, but I'm up against the thing.
No, you're up against the
no,
backdrop.
you're
I'm watching
the whole
it move.
thing. That's you moving that.
I'm watching.
Anyway.
Sorry, guys.
So, what we have here is we spent $115 on 16 items. And we'll tell you what the profit potential or the potential sales figure is that, we're estimating. So we'll just kind of go as we have stuff in front of us. The office is still a mess, so
it is. I've been
real
trying.
tight.
Today I had to turn my bedroom into a nursery, so it was a busy day in that way. Long story short.
All right, so we'll get started here. We found an authentic, vintage Wrangler's authentic jeans jacket. And apparently, either the previous owner ripped the size tag out or something, but it's a size large. How do I know this? Because I measured armpit to armpit and came up with 21 to 22 inches.
Buttoned?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got this for $3. It should sell for around 50. Okay? So there's
pretty
that.
Cool. It's vintage too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
And then I actually found these. But these are little Brighton what do you call them? Sandals?
Yeah.
I know they're not the thongs, which still cracks me up.
No, they're just slide on.
Because they don't
sandals.
split the toes, right? And the thongs. Anyway.
Yeah, thongs do.
So it's got the little Brighton heart and all that, and the soles. Jennifer has not cleaned this yet, but the soles are in really good shape. And picked this up for $1. I don't know if you've had a chance to comp these, but we're guessing probably 20 to 30 in that range.
Probably 30. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that, and I found this. It's an old Sanyo cassette recorder. And at one time, these used to go for pretty good money. When I say good money, like 30, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere in there. I have not tested it. I have not cleaned it. This thing is gross. And there is a tape in here. The Rock and Roll Era, 1956. Yours for $1 if you want it. Plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Anyway. So once I test this and see if everything works, I'm going to guess that this thing is probably worth about $19 or $20. And I only spent $2. I actually paid up for this thing. I'm going to sell it for 20 bucks. So anyway, there's that.
I knew that wasn't worth anything, but he was insistent that it was.
Yeah.
So,
And then Jen bought this pencil drawing kit for a whole $1, and it's new. It's got all the pencils and sharpeners and pads and everything in there, and this thing is actually worth more than the Sanyo cassette recorder. Okay, next on the list is I found a Wii Console, another one. And I've got all the cords in this bag, and I paid $2 for it. Now, no games, no controllers, no nunchucks, none of that stuff. But everything else is with this. I don't know that I can really sell it like this and make a good amount of money. So I'm probably going to put this aside until I find the controllers and other games and, you know, put it together as a bundle. So there's that.
It's getting close to dinner time for him. You can tell. It's not there yet, but it's getting close.
Okay, and then Jen found
another vintage Dooney and Burke.
Yeah, it's
A really
really
vintage one.
really
It's
nice.
cool.
The leather's in great condition.
Allie,
And-
our daughter said she felt like it was like
The interior, look at that. I mean, it's pretty clean.
the outside though almost has an appearance of being like sun bleached, but the leather doesn't. So maybe that's just how it is.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm not
And look
sure.
at the bottom. That is a well-trained husband. Whatever wife that was, she never put this on the ground.
Let me see.
Look,
Why did you say well-trained husband?
she's like, here, hold this.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, so have no idea what this thing will sell for. What did we guess? Did we say?
I think $95 on Poshmark,
Yeah, that's right, $95.
and
So
I paid $1.
$1 for 95.
Mm-hmm. That was a good deal.
Okay, so the next couple things I got are these old Radio Shack scanners. Paid $2 a piece for these. And let's see, I think this one, I tested it and it works, but this is an LCD screen and it's all kinds of jammed up. I mean, unless, you know, someone knows how this thing works and they're able to interpret what they really can't see.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Your stuff just fell.
But this would be worth probably around $40. This, on the other hand, is worth about $50. So $4 into almost $100. Not a bad deal. And then no, there's another two down there. I'm telling you, we are so crammed for space. But anyway, here, don't worry about that. I'll pick it up later. So we went to an estate sale and I got this box. Now, most of you non-techie, non-electronic people will probably go, why in the crap would you buy that? Because, and this wasn't the original box. They included a big, nice box. $5. And you know what was in here that I pulled out? And I don't even know if they knew that they had this in there. But I mean, they did.
She said there's a bunch of phones in there. Oh my god.
Were all of these phones. Now, a majority of them do turn on, but I don't know if they're locked or whatever. So I listed these as a lot for 9 smartphones, and there's this old feature phone. I don't know if it'll turn on. I have no idea about the battery power or anything.
Well, you don't have any cords for them either, I'm
yeah.
sure.
Oh, see, yeah, it turned on. So anyway, I listed these this morning, and I sold them. So I wanted to show you. Look at all these phones. Sold it for $45. So not too bad.
You might have gone a little too cheap on those. No?
Well, the thing is, I don't know anything about them, whether they're carrier locked. I certainly don't have the passcode to get into them. And the screens are cracked on a few of them and all this. Now, this may be probably the best phone out of the bunch.
That looks like a nice phone.
It's a Samsung Galaxy A52 5G.
Which is what? How old?
I have no idea. Oh, there's an Amber Alert. How does it get an Amber Alert? There's no SIM card in
Internet
here.
or something.
It's not connected.
Oh, that's true. That's weird.
That's wild. Anyway, cool photo of a Harley on there. Anyway, so yeah, $45 for this. And I know wherever I set this down, because these are all slicker and snot, they're gonna fall
Put them
everywhere.
inside that box.
Well, that means I can. Okay. Anyway, all right. Okay. Next. Oh, I listed these. I already packed them up and put it in inventory, but I got 4 pair of Pajar mittens or Pajar. I don't know how you pronounce it, but apparently it's a very well-known Canadian brand. And I got these for $3 a pair, and 2 are small, extra small. Why are you yawning?
It must be the light in here or something.
Golly, every single time.
I'm always tired. Sorry.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry.
You got to stop that yawning. So there's 2 pair that are extra small, small, and then there are 2 pair that are medium, large. So I actually listed them on eBay for 2 pairs each for around $40.
Why'd you do them like that?
I don't know. I could change it. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm the unsupervised husband. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, the other thing that I got were these brand new in the box. So I guess you call them open box. But these are office phones. These are the Cisco. And let me see if I can pull them out. These are like 8 lines or something like that.
He said they were the ones that, that's not all they are. They're not just phones.
Oh, they have a screen where it'll actually give the text like closed captioning for the speaker, so whoever's on the other end can actually read what's being told them. But it was for their church office, and they did.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Anyway, he retired as a pastor. They never put these to use. So each of those were $5, and I put them together in a lot for a business for $150. And that's lower than the other ones that are listed out there. Matter of fact, this particular model, there's none listed right now, but they have sold. So the sell-through rate, I would say, is pretty good. Now,
Pretty awesome.
the other thing at that estate sale that we got all the electronics and phones and everything from,
That Jen found.
Were these. This nice box.
Sorry
And
about our wiggly background. I know that's going to get on people's nerves, including John's. He wouldn't let me scoot up before we started, so that's his fault.
these nice Ostrich Boots.
Those are nice.
They're
like 'em.
very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that these are worth close to $200. Now, we did get some other odds and ends over there for personal use for our son and all that. And they came up.
And chairs. And...
Well, our son bought the dining room table and chairs that they have, which were really nice. They made him a great deal on it. Mm-hmm. But for what we got, that was the box of electronics, these boots, and a few other things, they offered $40. They asked for $40. So you know what I did? If you've watched this before, you know what I did. I went, you got yourself a deal. Because, I sold the phones. I paid more than paid for that thing. So pretty happy about that. And then we got some other things, which I don't know if Jen is going to... Oh, we got all them ties over there.
Yeah, we got a lot of ties. And we have not had... I can't even get them all here.
Yeah, I don't...
You can throw them in the box when you're done.
I can't even count how many.
Hold on.
But we got this whole thing,
lot.
as well as this tie hanger. Pretty nice. For $5. And
I know, and I've got to not be handling them like that because I know there's a Dior tie in there for sure. I saw it. There's an endangered species tie. I'm not sure what all's in there, but there's some good brands. Italian silk brands, quite a few.
yeah, so
There's no telling what we'll actually make off of that lot, but we paid $5 for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying they're not vintage. I think they are.
Oh, you got the Michael Kors wall.
Yeah. And then in another garage sale, I found this.
Got to hold it up closer.
Well, I can't. I've got
know.
a baby. I've got a baby.
But it is vintage, right?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's older, but it's pretty clean. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing great.
It's all scratched up on the little emblem right there.
But somebody will pay $25, $30 for it.
Yep, and you paid $5.
Yeah, I probably paid up a little for that.
Yeah. And then...
but it was someone I knew, and I wanted to buy something from them, too.
Oh, and we also got an Ostrich XL handheld vacuum.
Yeah, you can just post a pic when you...
Yeah, and we picked it up for $2. I've been so incredibly busy. I haven't had a chance to test that out yet to see if it works. Now, the seller did say that it did work. They just used it that morning.
Yeah, that's what they said.
So I got to take a look at it, see what it'll comp for. I think it may be worth around $40, but I'm not positive.
We also got, from one garage sale, 2 brand new Pottery Barn items in the box. We have the boxes sitting here. I don't know if either one of us want to get up and try to
we'll break
manhandle them to where you can see. One is, and we'll insert a picture right here, but these are brand new in the box, still in styrofoam. They're just open box. That's it. They've never been pulled out of the box. The first one is a Pottery Barn dollhouse jewelry box that you actually put on the wall, and you'll be able to see the picture right here. That is adorable. And it is sold out at Pottery Barn Kids. And there are people on eBay and different places paying about $200 for a used one. This one's new in box. Now, pretty sure I'm not going to sell it. I think it's going to my granddaughters.
We got to do a survey.
We'll have to.
If you were us, would you give it to your granddaughter?
They're all going to say yes.
Who does not give a crap about the brand.
She would love it.
Or...
It's super cute.
Or do you sell it, make that money, and get her something else that's not as pricey, but is just as nice?
She loves jewelry. She'll love that. I'm thinking about giving it to her for Christmas. Yes, I will thrift a Christmas gift that's new in the box.
I disagree. I'm like, forget them grandkids.
Anyway.
We got to make that money.
I paid $20 for that one. New in the box. Anybody in their right mind would have picked up anything brand new in the box from Pottery Barn Kids, right? Right. I wasn't sure what I had. I just said, yeah, I need to buy this. The second thing we got was not Pottery Barn Kids, but just Pottery Barn. And it is I'm trying to, dry erase calendar that is huge, and it's framed. Like the monthly calendar that you write on. But it's framed in this really thick black frame. It's really pretty.
Is it magnetic also?
I am not sure. I'm not positive. I haven't pulled it completely out of the box. I just pulled it up enough to look at it. And I don't know if we can insert a picture here. We'll insert a close one.
If I can find a
But
picture.
You're not going to find one quite like that because I couldn't. The frame is super thick, and the other ones I found, we're going to have to dig really hard. But I also know we can't dig it out of the box right now. We're not going to. We don't want to mess it up.
Right.
So, anyway, super good deal. And I imagine we can get probably $75 for it. It's big. It's going to be big to ship, but people I think are willing to pay the shipping because
yeah, we've been looking out on the Pottery Barn stuff. Pottery Barn Kids.
We really have been here lately. So those were 2 super good finds at the same garage sale, and that's also where you got those mittens from.
Yeah, and I did that, and it didn't work there.
Yeah, it didn't work there
because
she wasn't playing this game.
I think she was a reseller. She worked for Pottery Barn or something.
I don't think she worked for Pottery
But
Barn.
she
No,
had a
she
lot
didn't.
of good stuff.
No, I know where she works. She don't work for Pottery Barn.
She had a lot of
She's just a big
Pottery
shopper,
Barn
I
stuff.
think.
Yeah.
I also, at that garage sale for personal use, she gave me this picture because I was looking at it. And I was like, oh, no, you don't have to give it to me. But I thought it was so cute. And I'd seen one before and I love it. But anyway, she said, just take it. I really want it gone. And it is a little messed up.
It needs to be stretched or something again.
The canvas got stretched and it kind of sinks in, but it's so cute. But anyway, it was a freebie thrown in. So at that garage sale, I think we spent what, 12. Oh, the calendar, the wall, the dry erase calendar, I paid 12 for that one and 20 for the jewelry box.
Yeah.
Both of them new in box from Pottery Barn. Hello.
Yeah, so over the weekend, we spent $115, like I said at the beginning of this video.
Did that cover everything that we got?
All the stuff that we showed.
Yeah, but is there anything else on your list
Nope.
that we didn't show?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Got it covered. Realistic, conservative potential sales figure for this is $1,203.95. So that
made our goal.
That meets our 10-to-1 ratio of spending $1 to make $10. So,
that seems to be pretty much our average.
Yeah, and if you got to start somewhere, and if you're just doing this as a hobby for fun, well, it doesn't really apply to you. But if you're doing like what we're doing, full-time reselling, you have to benchmark your business.
Mm-hmm.
So you may not know where to start. Just get started. Just start doing. And as you're doing, you'll start learning. Mm-hmm. And the only way really that you can learn is really... Yeah, but also analyzing and evaluating your business. Like how much time you're spending. How much you're spending on stuff. And how long does it sit before you can flip it. And we had a couple of comments, and they were very, very good comments. Sell-through rate. Sell-through rate is incredibly important, and we have to do a better job of knowing what the sell-through rate is on any items we purchase. And what sell-through rate is when you do a search, for example, on eBay, and you put down Wrangler Authentic Jeans Jacket, okay? You're going to see everything that's currently listed. And so if there's 1,000 listings, that's a big number. Then what you want to do is look at completed sold and see how many of those, and usually it'll tell you, the search results, it'll tell you how many. So when you search that, let's say it's 1,000. And so when you change the filter to sold and completed items, it'll come up with another number. So if it says 1,000, well, that means 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 1. 1 is 100%. So that'd be 100% sell-through rate. Okay? Which means it's a good buy.
Right. Right.
And so if your sell-through rate is less than 75%, it depends on the item, really. Like if it's a Cochina doll.
He is so stuck on Cochina dolls.
But that's kind of the way that you benchmark what you purchase. We've bought a lot of junk.
Mm-hmm.
Things that just won't sell.
We have.
We're learning from that. And so we do have a garage sale tote or section of the house.
Yeah. As we go through a lot of my earlier buys, when I first started, there are things we still don't have listed and we're still cleaning out because I kind of went crazy for a while and built up a lot of inventory that is not even listed. So a lot of that is ending up in the garage because it may have been worth something a year and a half ago, but it's really not anymore. Or I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just grabbing things to sell, pretty much. But now I kind of do know what I'm doing. And so I think we have a pretty good eye now. Together, we really do.
Well, I think we're
kind of
getting
run
better.
We'll kind of run it by each other. Sometimes he'll show me something and I'll go, nah, and he'll put it back. Or I'll show it to him if it's something he knows more about, and he'll go, yeah, definitely get that, or whatever, you know. But I think together our eye works well.
Our one eye.
Our one eye each makes two.
All right. Well, and we had several comments about our baby bundle. So thank you for your kind words.
Yes, thank you.
And yeah, he fell asleep. He always falls asleep in Lala's arms.
Yeah.
But we don't know what he's going to do tonight.
Right.
So anyway, that's all we have for now. And so,
sorry about my scariness today. I have on no makeup. My hair's probably sticking straight up. You know, full-time la-la look.
Hey, you look better unmade up than I am made up any day.
Yeah.
So
I've been busy today. Sorry.
Yeah. So appreciate the view, guys. And if this is your first time watching, you know, hey, if you like it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you like as well. And until next time, keep your chin up
And keep
and keep thrifting. Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.